I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickie are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they've worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickie James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickie better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickie's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what can happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature to not want to constantly annoy your coworkers, but yet somehow you do it anyway.
Toss to the outside.
Ooh-wee. Heavy-duty right hand.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
And now that one's countered. Straight punch.
Inverted DDT.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Desperately needs to make a tag here. Look at this. Nobody home for that one. The championship title up for grabs here. By the end of this match, it'll finally have a home. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Maintain the aggression.
That is a great reversal. Hard impact on the back.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
Oh, nasty impact. The better part of valor. Going all the way up.
Here we go. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Lana exhibits superior strategy and intelligence and is incredibly beautiful. But the ravishing Russian chooses to use her talents for evil.
Drop toe hold. Knife edge chop.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. What a shot.
She's starting to look concerned.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Gets out of the way. And fast. Flapjack. Byron, you mentioned this earlier, and it should be remembered that Lana is a highly educated individual, bilingual, and instead of using her skills for good, chooses to utilize them in guiding Rusev on a brutal path of destruction.
Lana embodies beauty, intelligence, and ambition, something that the WWE Universe and most people in general know absolutely nothing about. Hey, WWE Universe, keep booing Lana. It's only going to make life harder for your beloved heroes.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Oh, she makes the tag.
Look out. Here we go. Mickie James was able to get out of there. Shot block.
Tagged in. And now Mickie James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose and Mickie's career will be over.
Whoa, mid kick out of nowhere. And that'll do it.
Despite whatever friction Mickie James and Red were having, Mickie manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team, and I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too, something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickie James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickie's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.